I'm feeling lucky for this jackpot. I jack spot to fill in my crates. We laid back, chilling and feeling the music relates. We on the to the two, hanging with my crew.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Luka Doncic is out there with Stephen Curry.
Here we
Then
go.
there's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's James in at the 4. Pass to Dawkins. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Jokic.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Now here's Doncic. James outside. And here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
You know, there was a time when Giannis wasn't too comfortable on catch and shoot jump shots. That's not the case these days, and that's a testimony to his hard work.
Here's Dawkins. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Now, here is James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Doncic with a drive. Shoots over Rondo. And it's Doncic missing. And Barcelona's loss was Denver's gain when Jokic decided to join the NBA.
Yeah, you know, it was a slow start for Jokic, but eventually he showed his unique talent as he got more playing time. In the end, he made the all-rookie first team, and from there, it's been all NBA level performances.
Now here's Curry. Puts it up from 12. No good, a bit long that time. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Takes it inside.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
James outside. To the inside, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Right wing, here's Houston. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
Much respect for the jumper of Houston. He knows exactly when to let it fly.
Steps back for 3. James drops in the 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Doncic's shot is good.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
A minute 58 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Paul. Outside, Brown. On the take, deflected. Here's Wilkins. Knocks down the triple. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Paul passes to George. It's deflected. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for your
And 1:01 left to play in the first. Driving in. Here's Manning. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower? I just love the ball movement.
51 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Simmons. Picked by Gobert to halt the run. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Manning. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Lillard. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. It's tipped, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Lebron James.
Here's Lillard. Got a hand on it. Pass to Eden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
And so it's New.
Get ready for the Dance Squad.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
And, you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
So on the floor for New York.
Now into the lineup for your home team, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Chris Paul.
Spins. Curry's shot is off.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Joel Embiid.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins if it's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Tries the spin move. Curry finds Sabonis. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Sabonis has got his first basket. You know, Clark, with Giannis, it's impossible to keep him out of the paint.
Well, once he gets in there, it's too late. I mean, fortunately, he knows that's his strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes he'll bail out a team with that jump shot.
Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Doncic right side. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Paul passes to Doncic. Three-pointer off the mark. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here's Curry for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds in the game. Into the lane. Houston. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now here's Curry. Drills it from deep. Curry's got 5 now.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Murray. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And New York leads by 11.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
James passes to Jokic. Blocked! And they're pushing it up. Sexton goes in. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Lillard finds James. Jokic the screen. Drives to the hoop. The rebound by Manning.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now here's Jokic. Jokic the screen. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. Wilkins, good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Lillard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
He's not going to be shy about using the three-point shot. Lillard has to be effective beyond the arc to keep the D honest.
Now here's Murray. Inside, Manning. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passing. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
Here's Sexton. Pass to Manning. Here's Dawkins. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. 10 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right.
And through the first half.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. So it's the home team now. They trail by 16. They've got Stephen Curry, LeBron James out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Doncic in at the 3. Curry finds Doncic. Now here's Jokic. This one for 3. Rebounded by Rondo. And for New York, here's Dawkins. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, you can't forget about this now. Rondo's averaged double-digit assists multiple seasons. As good a passer as any in this league.
Here's Curry. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Curry's got 7 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
For 3, Collins. Offensive rebound. Rondo. Paul with a steal. 3 on 3. Here's James. Back to Jokic. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. New York goes the other way with it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Houston gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Paul passes to Curry. It's deflected. In transition, here they come. And here's Collins for three. Knocks down the long J. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it. When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
Oh, he picked him clean. Rondo with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Here's Griffith. He takes it in. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Yep, that one goes. Grant with Sexton. It's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Griffith's shot is off. And here's Curry for three. Buries it from three. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Both teams will make substitutions. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And it's Murray off the drive. He shoots. Manning's shot is good.
2 minutes.
He has 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Out to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Pass to Manning. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. No good from outside. And here's New York now. They lead by 14. And that one is hammered home.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
It's George on the wing. Leans. Deflected. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Murray, no good. Brown finds Lillard. George outside. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
George's all-around game is very impressive. His passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target now.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The first one falls. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Gobert. He's perfect from the line this time.
And, you know, Eden at 7'4", this guy typically overpowers defenses with his size. He's an excellent shot blocker and also rebounds pretty well.
Lillard against Murray. There's the block. Here's Wilkins. Up in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's New York with. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read with the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Stephen Curry is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
Jokic is checked in for Joel Embiid. He got a piece of it. Here's Houston, guarded by Doncic. Houston can't hit. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
And yep, it's good.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's gotten his first points in this one.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Rondo with the steal. Fast break, here we go. The 3 is up. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And guys, the thing that jumps out at me is their block shots. I mean, they're playing up on the shooters tightly, and then they're sending them packing. I mean, putting those shots in reverse, all in a clear, good day's work.
Doncic has gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Now here's Rondo, defended by Lillard. And here's Rondo. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Doncic pulls down the board.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Doncic has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Outside Sexton. Pass to Houston from the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
3 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Curry passes to Lillard. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Rondo. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Here's Paul. Can they get it? Pure from 3-point range. Paul's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. And here's New York now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I see him.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Wilkins. No good on the 3. Simmons against Murray. Takes a step back. And that one's good. Simmons.
They do not need Simmons to be a 3-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Rebounded by Chris Paul. 56 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Simmons tipped, and he gets it back. The kick out to Paul. Pass to George. Now here's Sabonis. He's closely guarded. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great
The
D.
ball goes to New York.
Here's Murray. Going inside. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Sabonis finds Simmons. Here's Paul. Simmons with it. Sabonis right side. Clock is at 3. Simmons. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, Simmons always revved up. I love his motor, using his length to take advantage to grab those rebounds.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this
game. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
In the game, cause it's showtime. Nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'm in the game when it's go time.